even know what time it is, except that I want to feel good, so I exercise. I want to pump happy drugs into my brain, so I get puffed. When people say to me, how often should I exercise? My answer is always the same. How often do you want to feel good? And I think it's getting pretty close to bedtime for me. And it's been a fantastically awesome, amazing day. And it's been a long day. When I say that, all of our days are only 24 hours. That's the thing that we all have in common. So why is it that some people, even though we all have exactly the same amount of time, some people make an excuse not to exercise and other people would never have an excuse not to exercise because they always want to feel good? And that's a very personal thing, I get it. But if we procrastinate our exercise, is it possible that we will then have to accept an early onset of some of the major getting old challenges? So type 2 diabetes, which used to be called age onset diabetes, if you're not fit and you're not strong, you're very likely to get that particular disease pretty quickly. Cardiovascular disease, the same. 80% of cancers, the oncologists will suggest that because we're not fit and we're not strong, we end up with a broken down immune system, so our body can't fight off germs, bugs, viruses, diseases, and some of those horrible things like cancer. Age onset dementia, age onset. I don't want to get old. How about you? So I want to stay fit and strong all of my life. And that's why I always make time to exercise. I never have an excuse. It's like saying, I don't want to eat food, or I don't want to have a shower, I don't want to brush my teeth, I don't want to wear clothes. I do all of those things because they're a normal part of my life. How about you? And that's why exercise is a normal part of my life, because it's just one of the things that I do every single day because it makes me feel good. If I don't brush my teeth, I don't feel so good. How about you? If I don't have a shower, I feel dirty. I don't feel good, which is why I shower. If I don't exercise, I don't have happy drugs pumping into my brain, so my brain doesn't think clearly. I don't feel good. My body feels tired and lethargic. Rowie, how can you be so energetic past midnight? Because I'm fit, strong and healthy. I'm an old lady who's fit, strong and healthy. I exercise every single day because I love it and because I want to feel good. And who cares what Rowie does? But as a parent, as a teacher, as a coach, as a boss, as a leader, as a pastor, we live in a world where people are looking for inspiration. They're looking for motivation. They're depressed. They're anxious. A lot of people share with me on a daily basis that they don't have a happy life. Well, here's the amazing thing about psychology. It is affected by physiology, and our physiology changes when we're fit and strong, and our physiology changes instantly when we get puffed and when we lift heavy. The challenge with both of those, of course, is that my profession, the exercise profession, has made both of those quite complicated. Well, they're not. I have a great exercise facility. It's called the world, the floor, our wall, our bench, a box of rocks, a bag full of sand. It doesn't matter. If I want to get puffed and I want to lift heavy, it's a really simple process. I don't have to go to the gym. I don't have to rely on other people. I would love our world to be fit and strong just because we choose to be. We don't have to have somebody to help us brush our teeth. We don't have to have somebody to help us take a shower and put our clothes on, past being a baby. So wouldn't it be nice if we just got fit and strong? Now, it's lovely to have a coach, and it's lovely to have a trainer, and it's lovely to have a beautiful place to exercise. But why would we use that as an excuse? Why would we use time as an excuse? If you put in 100% effort, you're going to get puffed in 10 seconds. If you put in 100% effort, you can do about 6, 8, maybe 10 repetitions of a heavy weight. That's a very short exercise program. I don't like exercise programs that go for 10, 20, 30, 50 minutes an hour, because that's an excuse. A lot of people say, I can't exercise, I haven't got time. But we've got 10 seconds, and in 10 seconds you can change your brain chemistry. When you change your brain chemistry, that affects your entire body. You feel good. So if you've got a test, if you've got an interview, if you've got a stressful situation, if you have to do something where your brain's got to work really effectively, if you're doing a dance routine, if you're doing a pattern or a kata for martial arts, if you just want to feel good, when you get puffed, your brain chemistry changes. It fills up with those happy drugs that make us feel good. We cannot feel unhappy when we've got serotonin, dopamine, brain-derived neurotrophic factor, oxytocin, endorphins pumping through our brain. People do lots of different pharmaceutical pursuits to change their brain chemistry. But the best way to feel good is to exercise. So whatever time of the day it is, and people say, oh, is there a best time of the day to exercise? My answer again is always the same. How often do you want to feel good? How often do you want your brain to be working effectively? Do you want to look good, feel good, have a stack of energy, have great hair, great skin, great nails, stay young for long, avoid germs, bugs, viruses and diseases, have a body that's a fast fat burning machine, fast metabolism, burn up everything you put into your body, have a high performance machine? And I could just rattle them off. I get excited about it because when you're healthy, fit and strong, your life is different. If you want your body to be fit and strong and you want to inspire other people to be fit and strong, shouldn't we put it into the shortest time frame rather than the longest? Wouldn't it be good to inspire people to exercise in 10 seconds rather than 10 minutes or an hour? If people are using an excuse not to exercise because they don't have time, 10 seconds is such a short period of time, but it makes such a massive difference. And I say 10 seconds, I haven't pulled the number out of Mars. That's the phosphate system, the 100% effort system, the fight and flight system, the system in your body, the energy system that's designed to keep you alive. That's why it's called the fight and flight system, so that you can fight or flight to stay alive. 100% effort can only last for 10 seconds, but it's the 100% effort that makes all the difference. No athlete on the planet has ever felt good if they put in less than 100% effort. So how about as a human being, for 10 seconds, several times throughout the day, put in 100% effort, feel good, look good, have a stack of energy and turn your body into a high performance machine? Wouldn't that be awesome? I feel good, doesn't matter what time it is, and I always make time to exercise. Woo!